Hi, my name's Candy Ann, and I'm going to be showing you how to create an HTML page. This is going to be a super simple explanation, no fancy stuff. This is for beginners and somebody that has never created a page before, or someone that wants to refresh their memory. Okay, before I get into writing anything, just want to let you know that an HTML page is pretty much comprised of arrows like this, and in between these arrows you have words. Then you have more arrows with words in them and backslashes. What this is called are tags. So you have a beginning tag and a closing tag. And these are used to pretty much organize your HTML page. Most of your page will be comprised of a starting tag and an ending tag. Okay, so let's start writing our page. You're going to start off by declaring your document type, and it's going to be an HTML document. Like I said, you're not always going to have a closing tag, and this is one of the pieces that don't have a closing tag. Next, we're going to write our HTML tag with its closing tag, and this is where your whole page is going to be inside. To start, we're going to have a header. Now notice how I'm tabbing the sections of my page just to make it look a little more neater and organized and easier on the eye, because these pages can get huge and you just want to be able to read it easily. So we're going to have a header with another closing tag. And in your header, we're going to have a meta char set UTF-8 tag. This doesn't have a closing tag. I know this looks like crazy alien language, but pretty much what it means is that this is the type of character encoding you're going to use. If you want to go more into depth in that, I encourage you to Google it, because Google will be able to explain it much better than I will. Next, you're going to have your title tags. And within your title tags, you're going to have the name of your tab. This is pretty much what shows up on the tab in your browser. I'm just going to put Candy Ann's HTML page. And there you have a header of your HTML page. Next, we have the body of our page. And this is where the main section of our page is going to be. Kind of like a person. You have a head, and then you have the body. The more I learn about programming, the more I can relate it to the real world, which is why I just love it so much more. Now, in your body, I'm just going to create a simple list with a title for you today. So I'm going to use an H3 tag. This is going to be the title of my list, Candy Ann's list. And I'll also provide a cheat sheet for you to understand, what the tags mean, what they're used for, and, get all fancy with your pages. So there's the title. Now I'm going to create an unordered list. So the UL tag is what that stands for. Now within my UL tags, I'm going to have list items. And those are simply just an li. I'm going to make 3 items on my list, so I'm just going to copy and paste this a little easier. I'm going to tab this over to organize it. And 3 things on my list. What do I want to do? I want to create stuff. Yes, with a K. I want to go to Thailand. And I also want to eat yummy food. So there's my list. And one more thing I'm going to show you on this super simple page is a link, which you definitely will be using a lot on your web pages. So a link is created with a special tag called an href tag, and it starts off with an A, then an href equaling your link that's going to be in quotes. You're going to end off with the closing tag. Now within your href tag, you're going to have words that will be clickable. So I'm just going to put link, and within here I have to find a URL for us to click and go to. So I'm just going to copy my LinkedIn address, copy that, paste that within the quotes, and I think we are ready to pretty much feed our page to our browser. Here's how. We're going to save our page, save it as, and it's going to be saved as Candy Ann's HTML page. Make sure you put .html at the end of your page, otherwise your browser won't know what type of file it is. So we're going to go ahead and save that. Saved it to my desktop. Then I'm going to have to go to my files, look for it on my desktop. There it is. Going to right click, open with, in my favorite browser, which is Google Chrome. And there you have your HTML page read by your browser. And a nice link to go to as well.